Hello, this is your paranormal archaeologist, Digital Archaeology, bringing you 10 more of the scariest encounters ever caught on camera. Let's have a look, shall we? In this first one, posted to the Paranormal Encounters section of Reddit, the OP states this was taken 2 years ago, where he heard what sounded like laughing one night while he was resting by a pool at a villa him and his friends rented in Malaga. Let's have a listen and see what he heard.
Oh my days, there's something laughing outside, bro. Yeah. Man is locking the door, bro. What the fuck is this? Yeah, this was getting close, bro. Oh my days, what the fuck is it? Some laughing shit.
Do you think he heard, as people in the comments speculate, it could simply be a dog or a coyote or something like that? Obviously, the OP states that in Malaga, as someone suggested, maybe a wolf, but he says there's no wolves in Malaga. So, what do you think? Is it a laugh or something else that's more explainable? Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. In this next one, posted to the Paranormal Encounters section of Reddit, the OP states that he was on an investigation when he caught these 5 EVPs. Although in the comments, unfortunately, there isn't much context for what he was doing or what triggered the sounds. So let's have a listen.
Did you have a piano collection?
What if I don't want to?
So, what do you make of that? As clearly the OP is getting a response to his questions. Whether or not it's an EVP and there's something else going on, we just don't know, as the OP, unfortunately, as I said, has not provided too much context. Could it be an EVP? Absolutely. As I said, there's definitely something there, but let me know how you feel about this one in the comments. And on to the next. This next one posted to the Paranormal Encounters section of Reddit. The OP thinks that he's captured a voice coming through on his indoor camera. Let's have a listen. You seemingly make of that, as there's clearly something there, but whether or not it's a voice, I think is debatable. Is this simply pareidolia and the OP's wanting to hear something? Because you can hear something, but yeah, it's not clear that's a voice. Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments. In this next one, posted to the paranormal section of Reddit, the OP states that he is from Austin, Texas, and that in the 90s he was part of a paranormal investigation team, so is quite familiar with paranormal. He states that in this particular spot where these photos were taken is a highly charged paranormal site. He's provided us two photos. The first one is the photo in question, with what appears to be a translucent mist-like substance, if you will. He's also given us a second photo for reference, which obviously nothing appears, and this light right here, he states, is from a house a few blocks away from where he is. So that's nothing to do with the photo, just happens to be there. As you can see, it's a very dark field. So what we're looking at, who's to say? Many people in the comments of this one have stated that Austin, Texas in the summertime is known for high humidity, so produces mist off your breath at night. The OP, although, as expected, argues vehemently that it is not mist and that it is something paranormal. Anyone familiar with the area, please let me know what they believe. And anyone else, obviously, let me know. Do you think this is something paranormal or simply a mist that was created due to the high humidity in the area? And on to the next. In this next one, posted to the high strangeness section of Reddit, the OP has posted what he believes to be a UFO. Let's have a look. What do you seemingly make of that? As you can clearly see that pulsating blue light, which the OP is questioning. Many people in the comments of this one are questioning whether or not it's truly something suspicious, or simply, as some have put, one of those sort of spotlights that stores bring out. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments, and on to the next. In this next one, posted to the weird section of Reddit, this person was walking down the street casually when they snapped these photos of this refrigerator. As you can see, there's definitely some bizarre writings on this fridge. A Dr. Gregory House differential. What is the 40-100 rule or 4C rule? Answer: all members obey the change to for peace, meta world peace. That is Mr. John Messenger, IS times Star Family. That is bizarre, but not as bizarre as what's on this side of the fridge. As you can see, these are definitely ramblings. Some people in the comments section, and rightly so, are stating either this person was high on methamphetamines or was likely suffering from schizophrenia or some other type of mental illness. I can definitely wholeheartedly agree with that. It's definitely scary and creepy to think what this person was going through when they were writing this, as clearly they were not in a right frame of mind. Hopefully, at some point, this person gets the help they so desperately need or is currently getting the help they need. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments, and on to next. In this next one, posted to the glitch in the Matrix in my hometown of Sydney, Australia. This was captured overhead one day. Let's have a look. Do you seemingly make of that black looking cloud mass, as it's definitely creepy and peculiar? I definitely don't know what to make of it. Yeah. there's really no words for what that could be. I know I have seen other posts where people claim that it's usually a transformer or something exploding, but let me know what you think of this one in the comments and what you believe that this one could be. And on to the next. In this next one, posted to the Bigfoot section of Reddit, the OP has posted this video that he says is pretty interesting. Let's have a look.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you joking right now?
You seemingly make of that as there's definitely something there. I mean, it's definitely a creature of some kind. Is it the elusive cryptid Bigfoot? Who's to say, as it's obviously very blurry, as with typical of any Bigfoot potential Bigfoot sighting. But, as it's in the woods, it definitely could be compelling. Unfortunately, as I said, the OP is not the person recording this, so we don't have too much of an update, or we'll probably never have an update on this one, which is unfortunate as I guess a bit more information as to where this video was shot would have been helpful. What do you think? Is this the elusive cryptid Bigfoot, or is it just something else entirely, maybe a hoax or a bear? Who's to say? But let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and the next. In this next one, posted to the ghost section of Reddit, the OP states he was given this photo by a colleague who was doing the rounds at an old haunted manor late at night. He says his colleague saw what appeared to be an apparition in the window right here. As you can see, there's definitely something there. He says his colleague then went in to check as the building is alarmed and the alarm was on. So obviously he turned the alarm off and went to check that room and nothing was there. So he then proceeds to leave and reactivate the alarm. And when he comes out, it is gone. There is obviously speculation in the comments that it could simply be a rolled up rug. But I think the OP would have stated this. So what do you think of this one? Is it pareidolia and a trick of the mind, or maybe a light reflection or something that the person taking the photo is not aware of? Or is this truly something paranormal being captured in an old creepy manner? Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments. And on to the next. In this last one, posted to the scary section of Reddit, is a classic video, an outdoor gym equipment. Let's have a look.
بسم الله بسم الله لا إله إلا الله بسم الله أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله أعوذ بالله يا جماعة هذه لا نص ساعة يا جماعة متحرك ما أدري من 100 مرة لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله بسم الله بسم الله لا إله إلا الله بسم الله أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله أعوذ بالله يا جماعة هذه لا نص ساعة يا جماعة متحرك ما أدري من 100 مرة لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله.
What do you make of that one? As there's definitely something going on. Whether or not, you know, it's a poltergeist, who's to say? Could it be all be a, one elaborate hoax? Or is it something really paranormal? As I said, this is a classic, an older video, but still cool nonetheless. Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, about what you think is actually going on here. Until next time, digital archaeology. For more spooky videos, watch this next video.